Okay, whenever you're ready.
Okay. Jasmine, when you become a parent, would you let your 5 or 6-year-old child have a Facebook?
He's 5 years old. No.
Why wouldn't you?
Because he's too young to understand.
Okay, good morning everyone. My name is May and today's topic is, should children be using Facebook? And the main points I have for today is harms that are exposed to children who own a Facebook and what parents can do to protect them. First, let's look at a chart of how many kids use Facebook. As you see in this chart, I got from minormonitoring.com on April 4, 2012. 38% of all kids are on Facebook are under 13, which is against the Facebook policy. And 40 out of 1,000 children have a Facebook who are 6 years old or younger. Which leads to my first main point, harms that are exposed to younger children on Facebook. Here is a list of harms that are exposed to children. We have cyberbullying, cyberstalking, emotional pressures, social competition, internet predators, exposure to inappropriate content, and brain changes, but I only will be talking about 3 of them. And the first one I'll be talking about is cyberbullying. From guardian.co.uk on May 25th, 2011, it was a debate on whether kids under 13 should be using Facebook, and a parent who opposes says that teens are already exposed to cyberbullying, and it would be too cruel to expose younger children to. They are not psychologically ready for the damage that one person online can cause. And also, in a safety web chart, children who use Facebook, 30% get cyberbullied. And as you can see in this chart, 74% of parents are concerned about their child's safety on Facebook, internet predators being the number 1. And the second harm that I will talk about is brain changes. Susan Greenfield, a neuroscientist and professor at Lincoln College, says that children who use social networking sites experience lack of attention span, a need for immediacy stimulation, and a shaky sense of identity. And the third harm that they will be experiencing is exposure to inappropriate content. According to Norton, the keyword sex was the 4th top search word for kids ages 8 to 12, and porn was the top for kids 7 and under. Children can click on inappropriate ads and links on Facebook. And the second main point that we will get into is what parents can do to protect their kids. The first one is parental control. They could put on a firewall which blocks all the social networking sites. Like back in middle school and high school when you tried to go on Facebook, it wouldn't let you because it was blocked by WebSense. And the second one is choose a safer site. According to Safety Web, they could have other alternatives like Club Penguin, Webkins, Kids Swirls, and etc. And the third one would be to delete the account. You can report it if your kid's under 13, or you can delete it for them, or you can submit a statement to obtain the data from their account. And lastly, you can have software to monitor the account. According to New York Times on June 25, 2012, called Big Brother Know Its Parents, it talks about a software that helps parents monitor their kids while they're online. And Jo Ross, a parent, discovered her 6-year-old had her own video channel and posted videos up on YouTube with a friend. Also, it shows here that 51% of parents monitor their kids by logging into their account. And they have other ways, by friending them, by making them show their profile page, or they do not monitor them, which is very low. Also in the article, another parent, there's a tool called YouKnowKids.com, and it tracks her granddaughter's Facebook page, text, Twitter, and all her activities on these sites. Also coming up is Apple. When they released the new next version of mobile operating system, it has an app that can lock your kids' activity on Facebook. In conclusion, young children who have Facebook are exposed to more negative than positive, so they should not be having a Facebook. Thank
you. Thank you, Lynn. Just about 5 minutes, a little short. 450 here.